If you've heard that January is a slow month for sales, then I'm going to challenge that in this video because it wasn't for us. Welcome to another income report. I know this one's a bit delayed, but here's January. So we had 303 orders, 9,000 visits, 3.3% conversion, and our revenue is $8,466.44. That doesn't include shipping, so that was just for our products. Compared to last year, and this is where I'm so grateful, and I do want to show this to you because last year we had 4 sales when we opened our shop. We were closed for the first week, then took another 2 weeks to get a sale, and then we managed to get 4 for the month. This business is a journey. It's not a get rich quick scheme. So I'm just so grateful when I compare last year to this year. December we had 282 orders, and that's the revenue. So as you can see, for us, January was quite similar to December. Our top day was January 22. We had 18 orders, and that was the top revenue day too, with $497.06. And as you can see, it's been consistent. In January, we had a sale every single day. Now this is something new that I've done here. As you can tell, I have done Etsy ads. Now I'm not a big Etsy ads person, but I wanted to try it out on a new product that I wanted to rank for quickly. And I did manage to make a sale for it, but I've turned them off again. So over here, we've got 6,274 visits. So breakdown of the visits, the Etsy app, so you know, on the phone, as you can see, the majority of people do it on the phone, and then some Etsy marketing there. Few direct links, social media. We don't have social media, but people do share our items. So ad campaign here, we made $48 from it. We sold 2 items and I paid $21 US for that. I kept the budget pretty small at $2. So the top 5 is our regulars, apart from one, and that is here. So it was a custom request. So I had a similar sweatshirt out there and they just wanted a word changed the word, put it back up, kept my other listing up, and bang, it sold 22 in January, and I only listed in January too. So it's a nice little niche. The top one and the 5th one, exact same design, sweatshirt, t-shirt. So I've been thinking a lot late. So they're pretty consistent, the ones that are in the top 5. Especially the top 10, I would say, are very consistent. Just the same kind of items selling again and again. Occasionally there's a new seasonal one or a new design that takes off like that, which is amazing. But otherwise, it's kind of your bread and butter, your evergreen niches that just keep selling. Offsite ads. So when I get an unexpected sale from like a sweatshirt or a t-shirt that I just haven't been selling, it's just an odd one, then it normally comes from an offsite ad. So it brought in 552, this is Australian dollars, and we paid $68 in advertising fees. And we just don't have a choice, so it is what it is. My thought being though, with it being on different items that aren't normally selling, it's then gonna put them up onto the front page for that niche. So it's positive. Items wise, still the occupations, trending, I'm still chasing a bit of the trending ones, and family. There's so many options with family shirts and sweatshirts. That is not the full set. So when I say family, it's not like the matching pajamas all the same. It's just that family niche. So sold 9 mugs, 96 t-shirts, 199 sweatshirts, notebooks, bags, tank top. Started doing some phone cases. I've just got into Printify and just used their bestseller that they recommend, and I haven't had any complaints, and I bought one myself actually and I'm really happy with it. A baby bodysuit, and that was the new item that I put the ad on because that's the one I was trying to rank for. I had to use Printful. I'm not the biggest fan of Printful. I have it there as a backup one. They were slow to fulfill that order, and then it was slow to print, and I haven't actually heard back from the customer, so I don't know if she's happy or not, but if she wasn't happy, she'd let me know, so it must be okay. So here you can see 62.2% is sweatshirts. So if you're just starting out and you're not getting too many sales, I really recommend putting it on a sweatshirt. Even today, I know this is a long time, even today, and I'm filming this in March, I'm still mainly selling sweatshirts. So there is just not as much competition in sweatshirts, I don't think. Okay, So we're still running our 15% discount. So we got 308 orders with a discount, averages out to be $32 US. That's because it's mainly sweatshirts. And then the revenue was 10,000. Etsy cancellations, so I had to cancel 10 items. It's for a variety of reasons. Early on in the month, it was that they still didn't have the sweatshirts that I wanted, the ash in stock. I really do love the ash sweatshirt. So I had to cancel some for that. And then I found customers will ask questions like in the note to seller, and they will ask something, but then they don't get back to you once you reply. And so I end up canceling theirs. You know, it could be something like, oh, do I get the medium or do I get the large? And, you know, I'll reply to them. They've already purchased one of them. And if they don't reply within probably 2 days, I just cancel their order. And sometimes they rebuy, sometimes they don't. I just can't have it sit in Etsy for a couple of days, then go to the print provider and sit over there. All of a sudden, I'll be late dispatching from Etsy, so they can't just sit there. So if people don't respond and I can't move forward, I just cancel their order. All right, income and expenses. So Printify cost us 8,000 Australian dollars, Printful was $300, Etsy payments was 13,000, because that's for the week before as well. So our rough profit was 5,000 Australian dollars, which is 3,700. Now that's not getting into the nitty gritty, that's not getting into the home office, the Canva subscription that I have, the Printify premium that I use. That's not including any of that, you know, electricity, water, all that kind of stuff for running a business. It's just literally Etsy minus Printify and Printful. So yeah, we lost the star seller again. It hasn't affected our sales, as you can see, so I don't waste too much time with that. We're actually in a political niche, and I just find those customers are very opinionated and they have no qualms about giving you a 1 star. So, oh, so much so that I've even talked about now it's starting to not sell as much. Do I just take it down because they just seem to complain? But it comes back to kind of who you're selling to. I really find that, you know, if you're selling to people who are kind of angry and you're giving them angry sweatshirts, then they are more likely to be a bit more negative than someone who's, you know, expressing their job that they love. So yeah, just be aware of that, because there's nothing wrong with the sweatshirt. Everyone's getting the same sweatshirts, and yet the political ones tend to complain that it's a really cheap sweatshirt, something you get at Walmart, whereas the others have never mentioned that, and they talk about how soft it is and lovely it is, and it's the same sweatshirt. So if you are getting some 1 stars, it could be the niche. Shipping price, so we're still adding on the shipping price, $6.99 for sweatshirts and $4 for t-shirts. I really like to have the sweatshirts under $30 US, so around that $29 mark, and then I just add on $7. So you can't do everything, as I kind of talk with this section. Got Redbubble, we had 1 sale there. Merch by Amazon, nothing. My focus is Etsy. That's where we're making the most money, so I'd rather make more designs for that than spend a lot of time with these guys. My February goal is 5 new listings a day, so not different colors and different listings, but literally different listings, different product. Okay, so this is what I got from Printify, and it's just a really good breakdown, and I'm always really interested about where we're selling to, and it always appears to be Texas. It's our main one, and California. So, and then there's just a bit more breakdown of the colors. As you can see, I do love the ash. Black, white, pretty standard. So Printify sent me this month, which I thought was so cool. So we've used Printify right from the get-go. We started off with Printful, and it just worked out really quickly that it was just way too expensive. So went across to Printify. So the majority of our products have come from there. And as you can see, January last year, then it started to build up here. And this was really kind of graduation time. So those graduation occupations, bit of a dip in June, and then July skyrocketed up, and then August. And look at that, August compared to November. So I say it a lot, but the back to school time, there is money to be made with the teachers. Guys, if you found this valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks heaps for watching. Bye.